A lot of people will agree with me when I say that the world now revolves around the internet, all right? And everybody, every company, every organization, every group, what else again? Every business has an account on social media.
Even children.
Even children now. I mean, like, okay, so back in the days, yeah, I know people that their parents were the ones that opened their Facebook account, all right? And
till now.
It's still happening, all right? Now, parents are opening Instagram accounts for their children,
for babies,
and then when you now get to like 16 or 13, then you can now handle your account. Today we're going to be talking about validation on social media, the positive side, the negative side, and
when to stop.
This is Views Unbothered, guys. Do not move a muscle. When we get back, you find out what we have to discuss. Stay with us. Don't move a muscle.
Everyone deserves luxury, but luxury means different things to everyone. Luxury can mean appreciating the scenery of nature and stepping out to bask in the warmth of sunlight. Sometimes, luxury is savoring the satisfying and huggy taste of Amstel Malta Ultra. Other times, luxury is having enough selfie moments with your bestie. But in the end, real luxury is choosing your way to live. Amstel Malta Ultra. Choose your way to live.
Views Unbothered.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. This is Views Unbothered, brought to you by our friend and personal ABA Kings in the building.
Faye Fire in the building.
Fire damn. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm
you
chill.
look good.
Thank you. I need money, Sha. We all need money.
Oh.
Do you understand? And I mean, that brings us to the topic of social media validation and all that. I feel like as much as everything has a negative side, it also has a positive side.
Yeah.
So, I mean, validation on social media could be seen as it could be seen in both ways. All right. It could be seen as some level of stimulant to depression and oppression. It could also be seen as a motivating factor to do more. Yeah,
like for instance, those people who, go by on the road and, start giving people stuff, like give people food and all of that. It has been a motivation to me. I did it this year, although I didn't. Last year, I didn't record, but I did it because I saw people doing it and I was like, oh, this is nice. I should, do something like this for my birthday. And I did it, but I didn't just record. I even made sure not to record because I might record and then, be tempted to post. But there's some things that happen on social media that, has like a positive effect on people. Like, you seeing people do good stuff and you're like, okay, I think this is a pointer for me to actually do something like that. But then there are just, some other sides to social media where you see your age mates buying, a Range Rover.
Which is the oppression part.
You get and you're like, oh my God, what am I doing? It's my life.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
I like the fact that you said it could be a motivating factor. People, you see other people doing good and you feel like, oh, from the little I have, I can also do this. But I'm also always sentimental and scared that are these people not doing all these things for those social media validation to make people feel like they are doing good and bringing out the cameras and doing stuff.
My darling, it will shock you that most of this foundation, like a lot of people now have foundations and stuff. They use it to take money in, they have money in their own pockets. You just bring like say 70% or let's say less than 70% self. They use it to give food to like those people and then the remaining money they put in their pocket. Because there's some people that they don't want to have, to take the burden of cooking and, sharing the food and all of that. So they're you this foundation, okay, God laid it in my heart to help
then they send them some money.
Then they send them some money. They just carry some money now, put it. So some people, that's why they do it. It's not because they actually love doing it. It's a point. That's their own work. Like that's their own profession. Like we now that we have our own profession, that's their own profession. All
right. So like you just stated, now that's a good part. That's a good part of social media, the validation and all that. I feel like it has its own positives. Now let's talk about the negative side, which is the oppression and the depression part. People that live for the likes, the comments, and the the interaction,
the fake life, people that are lying about their age, think we are. Think we're stupid.
Oh, the 23-year-old people
and those ones that clock 22 every year. They are always 22, bro.
I mean, there was a time that was it Nasty Black now put out a tweet saying that every lady in Lekki is 22.
And it's funny because you think people don't know you outside your social media. I mean, you grew up somewhere. Some like people knew you. You went to secondary school with somebody. You went to primary school with somebody. So we definitely know you. We know how old you are. So and what's so bad about your age? Why you? If you fine. You don't want us to know that you're 26, 27, 28. You don't want us to know you're 30. Nobody's asking for your age. We just want to tell you happy birthday. So there's no need for you to say you're 23. We all know how old you are.
But for you that is talking, she's guilty of this thing.
But I didn't put my age because I didn't want people to know my age. So I didn't put it.
Why you got to tell people today?
I don't know. I feel old. And it's fine. It's fine to feel old. It's okay to feel like.
You're not old, my dear. You're not even 30. You're not 29. You're not 28.
No, there was one time that when I was 22, I'm like, I'm just 22.
But now you can't do that. It's not cute again. The age is not
cute. Everyone deserves luxury, but luxury means different things to everyone. Luxury can mean appreciating the scenery of nature and stepping out to bask in the warmth of sunlight. Sometimes, luxury is savoring the satisfying and huggy taste of Amstel Malta Ultra. Other times, luxury is having enough selfie moments with your bestie. But in the end, real luxury is choosing your way to live. Amstel Malta Ultra. Choose your way to live.
Fuels Unpotted.
Okay, so now the major point of call here is how far is too far when it comes to like social media validation. We see a lot of people are making a lot of money. And I'm not even capping. Like a lot of people are making a lot of money from social media because of the interactions, the impression, the numbers, and stuff like that. And I'm going to use myself as an example because of my social media page is like my business frontier. It's like my billboard to show the world what I'm doing. And I'm not even going to lie. Sometimes when the numbers and the impressions drop, it kind of affects me because I feel like lesser people seeing what I do is lesser opportunities for me to get more gigs.
No, baby, don't feel that way.
No, I'm just
don't
being
feel
honest.
that way. I saw a TikTok of a guy that was like, he was always posting, stuff on his TikTok, and he had like very few numbers of views.
Yeah.
Unknowing to him, Oprah Winfrey was one of the people.
Hey,
so it's the quality of the people that watch it, not the quantity. See, there are a lot of people that will just watch and pass, and there's just one person. You just need one person. When we say God, now just 2 seconds, it go take you, make you just bless me. It just takes one person. That one person. I like this guy. I want to use this guy for every event that I have. Like for example, in my Kadenuga.
So let me tell you what I know is going on in the event industry and the industry that I'm part of. Especially even in the entertainment industry, especially people that are influencers who live for the numbers, who literally know that once the numbers drop,
they start altering their bodies.
Do you understand? They have headaches and stuff like that. So the validation of social media goes beyond just the social media because, like you just said, it goes on to physical attribute. People begin to feel insecure and do things
about their body.
Do you understand? Begin to do things to look. Yeah, it's okay.
Better.
It's okay. But I feel like it now gets too far when you're beginning to now alter your body for social media. So I feel if you're doing all this surgery, all this lipo and stuff like just for your confidence and
I don't have a problem with people altering their body.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, have you seen people with big backsides and you're not even attracted to them because they don't even carry themselves very well? At the end of the day, it is how you carry yourself. People would carry you the way you carry yourself. If you have the biggest bum, have the prettiest face and all of that, if you don't have the charisma to work with what you have, it is not going to pull resources for you.
You know what? We'll talk about that more when we come back from this break. This is Fuels Unpotted. Do not move a muscle. We'll be right back.
Everyone deserves luxury, but luxury means different things to everyone. Luxury can mean appreciating the scenery of nature and stepping out to bask in the warmth of sunlight. Sometimes, Luxury savoring the satisfying and huggy taste of Amstel Malta Ultra. Other times, luxury is having enough selfie moments with your bestie. But in the end, real luxury is choosing your way to live. Amstel Malta Ultra. Choose your way to live.
Fuse Unpotted.
Welcome back. It's Fuse Unboarded. AB, I was gonna ask you, this question. Say for instance, I am a social media manager, like that's like my job.
Yeah.
And I have my KPI to meet.
Yeah.
And it's not just working. I've done everything I can do. I have posted, I have used hashtags and all of that, but it's not just working. I'm not seeing the numbers and it's affecting my KPI. They feel like I'm not working because of that. What do you think I should do in that situation?
Well, I mean, so it just takes a longer period of time to adjust to social media algorithms, not just Instagram. TikTok has its own algorithm, Twitter has its own algorithm, and a couple of other social media platforms that people use for business purposes. Right
Instagram is even harder now.
Yeah, Instagram wants you to be intentional with the paradigm shifts. All right, Instagram has been. I mean, I'm not even going to lie. Between 2020 and 2023, the algorithm that I have seen change, if I'm going to count, is like 4 times.
It's crazy.
I've seen it change like 4 different
now
times.
I don't even see posts of my friends.
Yeah,
the
I know
people
that happens. Yeah.
I am intentional about. I don't even see their posts. I see posts of other people, and then it brings follow. I'm not.
Then there's the influence
now.
of AI. Like you type something on WhatsApp. Maybe you want to buy something and you type it on WhatsApp. Once you open your Instagram
is there.
It's popping up.
In fact, when you think about it, it's almost like they are reading your mind.
Yeah.
Once you like think about something, for some reason you just see it.
Yeah. So to answer your question, I would say basically it would be very, very tasking for a social media handler like these days, because in fact a lot of them that I have as friends, they get frustrated because I mean they're always getting complaints that we're not getting more
anxiety
numbers,
popping up and all of that,
and the anxiety and always having to like understand the algorithm. Yes, it's just that I just wish that the world were like delving into would appreciate these people more and pay them more, because it's almost like they're not being well paid. So the quality, the bulk load of work they have to do with understanding algorithms is not reflecting with the kind of income they're making. Because if you want to get more numbers, you just have to now go back and check what's favoring the algorithms, what's going to favor me to have more views and stuff like that.
Well, I think that, so sorry to cut you, I think that if you have like a budget, you've been given a budget, like, okay, this is 200k for this month. I think it's okay if you actually run adverts, get micro influencers to influence. We know those big influencers, they collect too much money, so you can like have micro influencers to help influence the brand. I don't support buying, but if you have to buy followers,
buy what?
Buy comments, but I don't support it anyway. But if you have to, because your guy
you support it, you just
I don't.
She's staying on the safe side.
I don't. But if your guy is here, some more guys, they don't just get it. If he's here, so you too, you will now hold him here.
Okay, so let me counter you here. You are saying they should buy followers and they should buy impressions and stuff like that. Now, and you're also saying they should reach out to micro influencers. What if the micro influencers that you're reaching out to is fake followers and fake impressions?
That is it. So
all of you are just faking it till you make it. I literally just make it.
At the end of the day, my darling, do your job. Ogata. So
the validation of social media
that your gas sell your salary will enter at the end of the month. So, I did not teach you bad thing, please.
Your own thing. So basically, guys, the validation of social media is broad. It's beyond just you as a person. It goes on to businesses. It goes on to brand page as public figures and stuff like that. A lot of people now live on this validation. But see, anything that will make you what's it called?
Lose yourself,
or is Azadios. If there's a word like that, Azadios, the artist. Anyone that is Azad, hey Jesus Christ!
Anything that will injure you.
Yeah, that will injure you. You get me? Just be careful out there. I feel like that's the much we can take. But let's hear your own opinion on our YouTube comment section and Instagram comment section. On Instagram, it is Fuse Local, FUZELOCAL, and on YouTube, it is The Fuse. All right. Let's hear what you think about validation from social media.
I'll be reading
and all that. All right. You can also link up with me at AB_AKYNZ, AB_AKYNZ on social media. Hit me up, follow me, send me a DM, holla.
And you can also follow me, Feyi_Shonowo, FEYI_SHONOWO. I love you.
Why is your name just long anyhow? Thank you so much, guys, for staying with us till this time. From all of us here, stay fused.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.